Number 2.
So, 2 summers ago, I was 16 and went to the shore with my family. My sister and I, who was 15, would go walking on the boardwalk every night since it was cool to do so. We would just mess around, play games, and go on rides and stuff. We would also dress up and take pictures for Instagram. So, one night, my sister and I just finished getting ready and each posted a selfie on Instagram. I was never one to get a shit ton of likes or comments. I usually got a steady 30 likes. Nothing special. But this night, I got a comment on my photo from a stranger. Keep in mind, I don't have a privated Instagram, and it was from some guy my age who commented, "Gorgeous," smiley face. Me being dumb, politely said, "Thank you," and left it at that. Then he said, "Kick?" Which made me roll my eyes, so I didn't respond, but this is where it gets creepy. His next comment was, "I'm at the same shore as you. We should meet up." He even put the name of the shore I was in. I was super creeped because I never said I was in the shore on Instagram. Then I replied and said, "No thanks," and he wrote back, "Please," smiley face. I started getting scared, so my sister commented and told him to leave me alone, and then the comments stopped. So, we get to the boardwalk, and I pretty much forgot about the creepy incident at that point. We got some ice cream and started walking, and from the corner of my eye, I saw a guy leaning against a wall, just staring at me. My sister and I sat at a bench to eat our ice cream, and once I got a better look at him, I realized it was the same guy from Instagram, and he was staring dead at me. I froze, and then grabbed my sister's arm. He just kept staring at me, and so my sister and I ran back to our place, which was probably not the smartest thing to do because he could have followed us, but we were pretty scared. After that, I think I got a few more comments calling me pretty, but then it stopped, thankfully.
Number 1.
I'm a 17-year-old girl, and so much like every other 17-teen-year-old girl, I envied the gorgeous girls on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter that get hundreds and hundreds of likes and comments on their photos. I wanted to be just like them. I bought extensions, fake eyelashes, made my account private so people would have to follow me to see my pictures. I even started losing weight to be just as thin and pretty as all those other girls, and it worked. Hashtag after hashtag and post after post of me smiling with thick-winged eyeliner and push-up bras made my follow account skyrocket. I loved the attention. I loved random boys commenting on my pictures about my looks and womanly assets. That is, until I got one strange follow request. I clicked on the username, let's just call it John001, and it took me to an account page which displayed no profile photo, no posts, no followers, and no one they had followed. But as I said prior, I wanted followers, so who was I to give a shit about the freaky page? I accepted the request and went on as normal. A week later, I received my first comment from the strange account. John001 said, "Hot." I didn't think much of it, being as more than half the time I received comments on photos they were from people I didn't actually know in real life. However, the next morning I woke up to see that the account had liked 36 of my photos, dating from as far back as 32 weeks ago. It was strange, sure, but as I said, I was just happy to be getting likes. Now, this is where things started to get weird. On April 1st, I got a phone call from a private number, and of course I was curious, so I answered. "Hello?"
"Hey."
It was a guy's voice, very, very deep and husky. I kept talking, trying to recognize the voice. "May I ask who's calling?" I'm on the phone a lot at work, so I just have a tendency to be very proper during phone conversations.
Is this Hannah?
The voice questioned. My eyebrow shot up at the sound of not only my first, but my last name as well. Whoever it was definitely knew me. This is she. Who is this?
Where are you right now?
What?
Are you at home? I want to make you scream.
Who is this? I was freaked out. Who the fuck was this?
Hannah. Right? You got a nice ass.
I hung up, and they called again. And again. But by this time, I figured it was just probably an April Fool's joke, being the 1st of April. Right? So I ignored the next 3 calls and disregarded it as some weird April 1st prank. But the next morning, I'm awakened up by the same private caller. This continues for 9 more days, receiving 2 calls at the same time, and then it suddenly stops. It was silly anyway. It must have just been a joke. So I forgot all about it. A week later, I get a notification on my Instagram account. John001 tagged you in a photo. I clicked on the thumbnail to get a better view. It was a picture of me driving in my mum's van. I was sitting at a stoplight. I clicked back to the user's account. 1 post, 0 followers. Following 1. No profile picture. I started to freak out and showed it to my sister. We both started freaking out, and I reported the photo as inappropriate. The private call started up again. I answered once and never touched the phone again. All the voice said was, "Did you like my picture?" 2 days later, John001 still continued to tag more and more photos of me. One of me leaving work. One of me at the mall. And the last one, just a photo of my street. I showed the post to my mum, and she told me that if it were to happen again, she would call the police. But she swore it was probably just a friend trying to freak me out. She was probably right, I remember thinking, as I went upstairs and turned on the radio. I was busy blaring System of a Down when my mum called up to me that she was taking my sister to dance and was bringing my brother along for the ride. I, of course, didn't hear her. I made my way into the bathroom, carrying my loud music at my side. I hopped into the shower, screaming along to the radio. I didn't hear the front door when it opened. I didn't hear him come up the stairs. I didn't even hear him when he went into my room and used my red lipstick that I had used in so many Instagram pictures to write on my mirror. But I did hear the click of the camera as I turned my naked body to read the note that covered my reflection. It read in those smeared crimson letters, "Smile, Hannah." I spoke to my mother on the phone immediately, and we contacted the police soon after this. To date, I have had no contact with this person since, and I don't know what happened with the police. All I know is that I'm glad that I have not had any more messages. G'day mates, it's B-Buster here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all enjoyed the video, guys. I know today's video was a little shorter than usual. This is because I've been working on a few collabs, the 100,000 tribute video, and trying to set up merchandise for you all at the same time. It's actually been a really busy week, so I decided to make this video a little shorter than usual. But I would be interested to know what you guys actually thought about this video. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you enjoyed the shorter length of the stories. Also, guys, we're getting really close to the 100,000 mark now. I just want to thank you guys all so much for making this happen. I really wouldn't have got this far without all of you guys sharing, liking, and really just supporting me here on the channel. You guys have just been so amazing, and like I said, I just couldn't have got this far without all of you guys, so thank you all so much. And I hope I can deliver, guys, when we actually hit the mark with the special tribute video that I'm bringing out. And like I said, guys, I'm also in the process of trying to get some merchandise ready for you all. But I don't want to just bring out any old kind of crappy t-shirts. I want to provide you guys with something that you'll actually wear in public. So I'm currently speaking with a good friend of mine, a personal friend who's a designer by trade, and I'm talking to him about updating the channel and about getting some designs drawn up for some of the merchandise. So bear with me, guys, as I know a few of you, actually more than a few of you, have requested merchandise, so I really want to deliver on this one for you guys, so that you can represent the Beehive in public proudly. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. Also, as for the collabs, guys, I'll let you all in on some of the collabs early so more of you will know what to look for soon. I've provided some narrations to King Spook recently and Haunting Stories for their channels, so be on the lookout for those ones, guys. And I'm also in the process of collabing with some smaller channels that I feel deserve a bit more exposure. I know I'm not very big myself, but if I can help these guys out, I will. So the guys I'm working with at the moment are Sinister Shaff, Corpse Husband, and the Creepypasta guy. If you guys want to go check them out early, please do so, but I'll have a video up sooner or later for you guys so that you guys can get to know them better and show them some love. As always, guys, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates during the week. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, guys, I'll see you mates in the next one.